Welcome to the Virtual Ball Boys Football League podcast. My name is Chris, and I am joined once again by my good friend Matt.
Chris, you're lucky Endwalker got delayed, otherwise I might not be here.
That's true. I had this scheduled prior to even that delay, and so I mean, I would have totally been like, all right, cool, that's fine. I would push it off, but luckily, listen, I'm glad that Yoshi P ended up looking at the VBBFL and being like, I can't have Endwalker come out on this day. I can't. I need to see my Brookings War Train play.
Yoshi P's a fan of Brookings War Train specifically.
Yeah, specifically the War Train. He's a huge fan of the War Train. He needs to see them what they're gonna do against Ketchikan. All right, because he saw the first time when they played Ketchikan and was pretty happy about it, but now he wants to see them beat them again. All right. That's why he ended up delaying on Walker. He doesn't want to admit that though. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to. Because otherwise people are gonna be like, what are you talking about? This is VBBFL. You know. Welcome everyone to the VBBFL week number 4. It is nearing the halfway point. By the end of this episode, it's gonna be the halfway point, and then we're going to be handing this league off back to the people who are behind these teams, because they're going to we're going to see some transactions happen potentially if people want to. If people want to maybe change up their teams a little bit just to kind of like get them back into a competitive field. If let's say they are 0-4 by the end of the day, or just want to make improvements even if they are 4-0 by the end of the day. What does today's slate look like? Let's take a look. We got Wauwatosa at Forest Hills. We got Brookings at Ketchikan. Naples at Portsmouth. And the final matchup is a big-time interconference matchup between the Suffolk Nutfellows at the Provo Rock Squirrels. That is what the slate is. How you feeling today, Matt? How's everything going?
Pretty good. I'm enjoying Brilliant Diamond a lot. No, I'm not. I'm enjoying Shining Pearl. I'm playing the other one.
You're not. You do have the other one, but you're just.
I do have the other one. It is right next to me. It is currently unopened, just because I just haven't opened yet, because I want to play through Pearl first, and then I will play through Diamond with another team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
It'll be great.
I got you. Yeah, very nice. I mean, I wonder. Are we hosting Pokemon today? Let's see. Oh yeah, for the first matchup, actually, we can just go right to that.
All right.
Speaking of Pokemon, we're gonna be going to the Forest Hills home stadium in the middle of Pokemon. Listen, so you're locked and loaded in the world of Pokemon then. So you got a lot of different ways that you could go about approaching this football game here. It is the Wauwatosa Fireflies at the Forest Hills Mothmen.
Tosa. I gotta keep correcting you.
Sorry. I know. It's fine. The Wauwatosa Fireflies are currently 0-3. Once again, shades of what happened to Kelsey's team last year, kind of Mountaineers. But I expect there to be some halftime potential adjustment, halftime in terms of halfway through the year adjustments. I think Kelsey will end up participating in that. Then we have the Forest Hills Mothmen looking very sturdy at 3-0. And yeah, let's see, because who knows what could happen today. Maybe things turn out better for Wauwatosa. Yeah, it's going to be good. So you are, as always, Matt, you're going to be the road team. You are Wauwatosa. I'm Forest Hills Mothman, and you usually always start with the road team. So how about you kick us off here?
All right. My stats for Tosa: -3 offense, -5 defense, 8 ball handling.
Yep, and for Forest Hills Mothman, it is a +6 on offense, -4 for defense, and a -2 for ball handling.
I'm starting out with a 4.
All right. That is a 3. So advantage.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be very yawny today. I apologize for that.
That's okay. It's a long week. This is our chill episode, so it's all good.
All right, got 22 for ball handling.
22. All right. That's a 6. You're good. Wauwatosa scores.
Tosa scores. All right, we are going to let me get the roster up. Brain is going to be in at quarterback. And the Great Fairy. I've been watching a Skyward Sword video, and she's not from Skyward Sword, but just made me think of Zelda. She's going to pick up a block from Skulker. Skulker was coming right for Brain, but the Great Fairy picked up the block and allowed Brain to bomb a pass to Taylor for the touchdown.
Very nice, very nice. And by the way, I forgot to ask you right before we started. We are live on Twitch right now, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, just want to make sure because I forgot to double check, but I didn't hear anything from your side because I know that you watched the stream, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I also got the Team KS Productions account was just retweeting us, so I just wanted to be like, all right, we need to make sure that we are currently on that page. All right, cool. So I forgot to actually change the score, but you also need to kick your extra point.
I do need to kick, and that is what we are going to do to start off. Spiderus Reeves, let's see how many legs he uses today. Starting off with a bang, he only uses one. He has learned that the less legs, the better.
Yes, there you go. There you go. He's finally come to terms with that. All right, 7-0. Good start for that squad there. All right, let's see how Forest Hills can respond to this. All right, that's an 18 to start things off.
And that is actually a 0. I did the wrong modifier, but that is a 0.
Oh wow. Okay. So advantage.
Yep.
13 either way.
That's a 5.
All right. Forest Hills scores. Let's see. So we're gonna have Tanjiro. It's gonna go back to pass. And this is a little bit of a dink and dunk offense, I think, going down the field. Pretty easy stuff, and I think that Toph will take the Zim Zam Zoom pickle chips, I think is the ball for this team. Yep. And we'll run it into the end zone. Really simple, just methodical drive down the field. Matriculate the ball down the field, boys. Yeah, it's old school football reference. All right. Let's get a kick in. This is Sanji, who has a +5. Let's see how he does for his kick. Oh, it just barely misses. Not good.
All right. So Wauwatosa, I think, has potentially their first lead ever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's there. All right. So Wauwatosa, looking good thus far. Let's see what happens next.
End of the first, we're going to have a natural 1, so this good graces does not last for very long.
No, not at all. I'll just do this as a... All right, that's a 3, but that would not have mattered either way. All right. What was the attempt?
Brain was going to try to throw the ball again, but Pew Pew was flying the wrong way. He was supposed to go at kind of like a 45-degree angle to the right and went to the left, and Brain, because he's so short, was not noticing.
Wait, who was the receiver again?
It was going to be Pew Pew.
Well, yeah, Pew Pew's going to, Pew Pew is just she's trying her best,
Yep.
But it's sometimes it's hard to run the right route. It's okay. All right, Forest Hills. So that was the end of the first quarter. Into the second quarter now for Forest Hills. Let's see what happens. That's 23. Start things off.
That's a big number.
That is a big number. It's
a much bigger number than a -3.
Yeah, about 20 points more. Jesus. All right. All right.
It's actually 26.
You're right.
No, I'm not. Wait.
No, I think you're right.
I'm right.
You're right. All right. Advantage. That's a 16.
And that's a 7.
All right. Forest Hills takes the lead here. Let's see. I'm gonna say that Tanjiro is going to on this drive. They're starting out on their own 20, but Tanjiro's gonna throw a deep ball and it's gonna be caught by Stella, and Stella is going to run it into the end zone. I'm trying to think of anything creative that I could say here for the Pokemon realm. I can't, so I'm just gonna say that's a score, and we're gonna have Sanji kick the next ball. Which, by the way, what happens to this bag of chips each time it gets kicked? Like, does the chips go everywhere, or is the bag just so freaking sturdy that it just
people use multiple multiple balls during the game, so you could use multiple bags of chips.
Right. So does the chips just explode? Like, what would indicate a good field goal? Because we got a good field goal here. I got a 12. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the bag of chips doesn't explode because you use the right amount of force to propel it, but not explode it. Yeah. If you explode it, it's just going to go all over the place.
That's I think what happens here.
Wild Pokemon are going to come eat it.
I think what happens is that I'm gonna have Sora be like the holder. Sora's gonna grabs the chips, holds it, and Sanji's gonna kick it out of Sora's hands, and it's gonna fly, and the chips are just gonna start sprawling everywhere. But the bag itself is just gonna get through the uprights, and that itself is gonna be considered good. Because, like, if a football starts deflating as it's going through the uprights, they would still be counted as good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my logic for it. But no, but so far there is just pickle chips everywhere on the field, and it's been the case every single time the Forest Hills Mothmen have played. Just pickle chips everywhere. All right. So that is so now they are sitting at 13-7. Is the score right now, while Atosa has one more drive before the end of the half.
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what the drive is at.
It's a 6.
Okay. Very nice. A good 6. A good solid 6. Let's see what the defense here does. That's a 2. So advantage.
Okay. Advantage will result in a 26.
Yeah, I forgot how good their ball handling is.
Yep, if they can get to this point, it's pretty good.
Yeah. That's a 5. Yeah, you're good.
All right, so this time Izuku's going to come in because Izuku can actually see the receivers that he's passing to.
Yes.
And he's going to pass it to Taylor this time. Taylor gets her second touchdown of the game. Spiderus,
hell yeah.
Can you succeed? He does again. Once again, this spider has figured it out.
There we go. 14-13. I'm extremely invested in Wauwatosa right now. I want you to know. I know I'm playing Forest Hills, but
yeah,
I'm putting my bias on my sleeve right now. I just really want Wauwatosa to get a win here.
Me too, especially since Forest Hills is undefeated.
Yeah, I think right, exactly. Like, Forest Hills could take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Final drive of the first half here. Let's see if Forest Hills squeaks back in. That's an 11 to start things off.
All right. That's a 13. We caused disadvantage.
There we go.
This defense actually caused disadvantage.
That is a 15.
That's also... Oh, but that's a nat 20.
It's a nat 20, so Wauwatosa stops it. So Forest Hills... Alright, I'm going to say... so Tenhiro, they're having some trouble on this drive. They're trying... Tenhiro's kind of like airmailing the ball a few times. So at one point, Tenhiro decides to run the ball themselves, and instead of making any progress, I'm trying to remember what the cat's name is.
Tubbs.
Yeah, Tubbs is just going to be in the way. basically like it's gonna be like the equivalent of like the butt fumble, but it's like a tummy fumble.
Yeah.
It just runs into the tummy of Tubbs. Just does not, and the ball is fumbled and I think is recovered by Lady Demon T-Strew.
Excellent.
So there you go. And at the half, Wauwatosa up by 1 point.
All right, let's see if they can continue this. Start of the third, we're going to start out with a 4.
All right. Let's see what happens here. That's a -2.
All right, baby. That's going to be 23.
That's a 4. You got it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Tosa is going to. This is going to be a big run by Duolingo. They're going to be speaking French the entire way.
I don't know why. But like, why do I feel like it's like this, like they're doing it at a very fast pace and almost in a very demonic.
It's frantic. It's frantic.
Yeah.
Frantic French. I'm not going to try to speak French, but just imagine this bird doing it.
I can't. I took so many years of French. I wish I could just pull it out right now, but I can't. I can't. But that's just a perfect. But so Duolingo just runs it into the end zone, I guess.
Yep.
All right, just making sure. All right. Kicking it, or you want to go for 2?
No reason to go for 2.
Okay.
At this point.
Yep.
Spiders misses this time. He got too cocky. Got that second leg in.
Yeah.
That's going to be a bummer later.
All right, but it is still 2013. Forest Hills with their first drive of the second half. Let's see what happens. That's an 18 to start things off.
That's a good number. That's a -3.
Okay. Advantage. That's a 16.
And that's an 8. All right.
So we potentially almost got tied ball game here.
Yep.
So let's see. We're gonna have Toph again. Toph is gonna end up taking the reins this drive just because of Tanjiro not having did not have a good drive last time. So it's Toph is gonna start running it. And yeah, this is going to have a pretty easy drive. I think at the end of the drive, though, instead of Toph scoring, I think that Tanjiro at that point throws a short pass. We'll say to Hiccup. And Hiccup will be riding his Charizard. Because Dragon.
Yes, I see that.
Okay. Okay. We will have... We're just 1 point away from tying here, so we'll have Sanji come in to.
Before anyone out there says anything, I know Charizard isn't a dragon type. Don't fucking worry about it.
It's just you gotta let me have it. All right. I don't know. I'm not in your Pokemon dictionary all the time. All right, learning, the deepness of it. All right. Come on, looks like a dragon. All right, flies like a dragon. It doesn't have to be a dragon type to be a dragon. All right, please.
Nope.
So 24. So the Sanji gets it. Whoops. Oh god. I'm screwing up the slides right now. All right. But yes, we are tied ball game, and each team has 2 more drives. Let's see what happens. Wauwatosa.
Tosa's gonna start off with a 16.
Okay. That's Nate.
All right. That is a natural 20. 2 natural 20s.
Wow, has that happened before?
Probably.
But yeah, not that my roll would have mattered at all.
Yeah.
But perfect. Wauwatosa scores.
Yep. This one is going to be let's see. Brain is going to hand the ball off to a Diglett, and the Diglett is going to travel underground and then pop up and hand the ball off to Pew Pew, who's in the end zone. It's a masterful play. Masterful play.
The other team starts protesting that there was another teammate on the field, but they're like, "This is literally what the league is. Like, what this is we've been doing this entire time, and now you're protesting. Please. All right. And kick a field goal or go for 2.
I want to kick a field goal because I want to play a little bit safer.
Yep, fair enough.
We'll see what our points are like in the next one. That is a success. Actually, you know what? I know I rolled out spiders. I'm going to actually have DD do that one.
Yeah.
Still succeeds.
Yeah, it would have mattered either way.
Yep.
Cool. So there you go. So 7 points up. Forest Hills, start of the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can keep up with Wauwatosa. First roll is a 18.
Said a lot about 18, but that's a good number.
It's a good number. It's just a solid number. It's just very satisfying to see.
That's a 2.
Okay, so advantage. 11.
7.
All right.
Kinda close.
Yeah, it's tight. All right, so we're gonna say here. How do I want to go about this? I'm gonna say that I think it's gonna be another one of those just dink and dunk drives, and then I'm gonna say that Tanjiro is going to let's say that Tanjiro uses the one of the water Pokemon to like surf into the end zone for style points. I don't know.
Floatzel.
Yes, it's Floatzel. There you go. Floatzel is just riding the Floatzel into the end zone. Yeah. So just you got realizing the Dig Dug on the last team, you gotta bring out your Floatzel. You can only counter Dig Dug with Floatzel. Learn that, sure. Pokemon fans. All right, please. All right, and from there, we just got right now. It's just playing it safe. I think. Ooh, God, I just gave them 36 points instead of 26. I think Sanji has been on a decent run today. Let's see. Yep, that is weird. It's pretty good. It's almost kind of hits the upright, but it goes through. And so that is a tied ball game once again with the final 2 drives here. Oh my freaking goodness! All right, Wauwatosa.
Let's see if they can do it. That's a 4.
That's a 9.
All right, so disadvantage, but that's going to leave me with 15.
That's a 1, so you still scored.
31. Okay, Tosa can score. Izuku pass to Detective Dandy Man is actually going to find the end zone like he finds all his clues.
Yes. Yes. You know, he in the games he says that he's very good at basketball, so he kind of almost like does like a spin move on someone as he goes into the end zone. Like just nice. As like a basketball, like protecting the disco blimp close to the chest, you know, wherever the ball is. All right.
Yeah.
Give us that extra point.
God.
It's good. You gotta think here, I guess. You know.
I do.
What do you want to do?
What is Forest Hills defense?
-4.
-4. My offense is -3, so I do have an advantage.
But it's tight.
Slight advantage. It is tight. See, this is like the one coaching decision type thing that could make or break the team.
I know. This is where we have to be involved.
I want to go for it. Do you think it's a good idea?
Oh, don't put this on me. I feel like you have something good going a little bit with your kicking that I feel like you should just kick it, but
Okay, we're gonna kick it.
Okay.
We're gonna kick it. It's gonna be Spiderus. Spiders gets it.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best. I think that you got it.
Now we have to hope for a defensive stop now, and you also have to make that decision now.
I know. Like, do I want to like end it at overtime or whatever?
Yeah.
All right. Interesting stuff. Let's see what happens here. Final drive of the game potentially. That is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
And the last, yeah, like Matt said, you the dirty 1 the last time, so no official ones yet.
Nope. All right, that's a 9.
Okay. $13.
0.
All right. Forest Hills gets the score. Oops. Yeah, this is gonna be like they're throwing the ball a lot because they're trying to catch up. They're trying to get a score before the end of the half here. I think that the Hail Mary ball, not Hail Mary. I would say like it's like a 20-yard pass. I think lands in the hands of Saki. Saki goes down in the end zone with the ball. Yeah. I feel like the what is the situation here? It's a +6 versus -5.
You should. I feel like you should go for it in this situation.
Yeah.
With that, how big of a discrepancy that is, I say go for it.
Yeah.
There's very few reasons I think for you not to. It's like,
okay.
Do you want to do a +5,
right.
or do you want for overtime, or do you want to win the game?
Let's do it. This is
okay. So it's
this.
rolling the offensive score at disadvantage.
Yeah. That's an 18.
That's an 18. I have to get a nat 20 to win. That does not happen.
Forest Hills wins the game by 1 point. Let's say I think we're gonna have. They're gonna be a little bit tricky here. They're actually gonna have Skulker come out as a defensive fullback essentially. And he's gonna end up running it in at the end there to get the score and get the victory. And that's that.
I almost regret it for Tosa now saying that.
Yeah, well, we have to be have to be objective, I guess. But 35-34, Forest Hills is 4-0. Wauwatosa is 0-4, but it is the closest battle that Wauwatosa has fought thus far. A valiant effort, but it did not work out in the end.
Nope.
That was a wild game. Probably the best game to date. For this really for this season, very very good, a very strong start overall. And honestly, I hate it for Wauwatosa. I'm kind of glad that we're not gonna do overtime this early. I'm okay.
Yeah.
We could just go for 2, call it a day. So Forest Hills, looking still undefeated right now through 4 weeks. All right, next up, the Battle of Squiggly Handwriting. The Brookings War Train at the Ketchikan Cosmos. I just realized when looking at these two fonts that I worked with, I was like, oh yeah, they're kind of like they're very
both pretty squiggly.
They're very squiggly in their own way.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a intra division battle. Intra.
Yes.
Which is very weird. You would think inter would be like you're within it, not like going. You're not like intra feels like you're kind of outside of it, but no.
Yeah, just how it works.
They're very weird about the words in this language. But yeah, so Brookings War Train sitting at 1-2 at the moment. Ketchikan Cosmos sitting at 2-1. Yeah, I mean this is a little bit less stakes in this matchup right now. But we'll see what happens. It'll be very interesting to see how it unfolds. I will get things started here. This is the Ketchikan Cosmos stats. 0 on offense, defense +1, ball handling -1.
And I've got -1 offense, +4 defense, -3 ball handling for Brookings.
And the first drive starts out with a 2.
Ooh. Versus my 23.
I think that beats that.
Yep.
I think. So disadvantage, that's a 3.
And that is a 6.
Great. Cool.
All right.
So
this game's gonna be great.
Yeah, let's see. So Sugar Mama is gonna go back to pass. Is gonna throw it high to start things off, try to be short, like, just try to deliver like the first killing blow, but instead Kano jumps up and grabs the ball as an interception to start things off. So there you go.
All right.
Brookings.
-1. There we go. 15. Not bad.
That's also a 15. So straight up and down.
All right. Straight up and down. That's going to be a 6.
And that's a natural 20.
That is a natural 20.
Now,
okay.
Now, in terms of when it's a straight up and down contest, what's the field goal situation going to be?
I don't think we decided on that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, would that still be considered a like, would you still try
Getting
to go
close.
would that count as still be getting close enough to go for a field goal?
What do you think?
Because I don't know, because it feels like it feels like a far field goal.
Yeah, we can say no.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Unless we want to do it, you have to be 20.
I guess so. But yeah, well, it's a natural 20. Like, I feel like it's a hard situation to do a field goal.
We
can negotiate that. We can negotiate that in these situations.
Okay. All right. So Yusuke is going to attempt to pass the ball to Min, but Min's arms are going to get tangled. And Cyborg is going to come up with the interception on Ketchikan.
There you go. So that's 0-0 out of the gate there. It very much is feeling like this is going to be the opposite of the last game.
Type of game. Yeah.
This already feels going to be kind of low scoring potentially. It's a 16 to start things off.
That's a 9.
All right. That's a 4 either way.
Okay. That's a 13. I think there might have been a couple situations, now that I'm thinking about it, in the last game where we should have done a field goal but didn't.
I don't think so, because there was I think that every single time that the offense succeeded, that they got through.
They scored. Okay.
Yeah, like it's the only, we only said field goal for if your offense succeeds the first time but does not get the ball handling check.
Correct.
I don't think that happened last time.
Speaking of, Illinois is beating Iowa 10-7 currently.
Oh, and
So
they're without their head coach too. That's very nice.
Yeah.
All right. So for this situation though, I could go for a field goal because I got it. All right. So we'll kick it. We'll try to kick it, but we have to be at 15.
Yep. So there's no downside to kicking here.
Yeah. Let's try that. Oscar Proud coming out, trying to be at 15 here. That's a 21.
Nice.
So there you go. Yeah, nothing really to explain further there. That is a 3-0 game at the end of the first quarter. Now, start of the second quarter. Brookie's War Train.
5.
Okay. That's a 15.
That's a -1 and a -1.
Okay. And 9.
All right.
So that's but you did get advantage the first time. All right, so
nope. So Cat Noir is gonna get the handoff for the ball, but just runs right on into Jorgen von Strangle, and he's just going to laugh at the man dressed like a cat.
Perfect. There you go. All right.
You are skinny and weak compared to me.
Meow. All right. Let's because this is gonna be the last drive of the for Ketchikan, last drive of the first half for them. Let's see. That's a 13 to start things off.
That's a 7.
All right, advantage. That's an 18.
That's a 19.
Whoa.
All right.
Well, Oscar Proud, you want to come back out? Want to kick this field goal? He's good.
Brookings.
He's gonna be the leader of this team right now. Oh, that misses. That misses big time.
Yep. Ooh.
Wide left. Puts Brookings in nice.
Riveting football right now.
I know. This is a lot. This is gonna go a lot quicker. I think this game.
Yeah.
All right. What you got?
Last drive of the half for Brookings starts with a 13.
Okay. That's a 6.
Okay. Advantage. So with advantage, I get an 8.
Ooh. And that's a 12, so you kick it a field goal now.
Yes. Captain Subas is going to come out.
Yeah.
See how this field goal unit plays out. That is a success.
Very nice.
It even catches on fire.
Wow.
And I should mention that Brookings War Train's ball is poof.
It's my favorite. I love when we have
is believed to be immortal.
we have such a tendency that we forget that there's these other footballs that are in play that when we describe it, we're just like, oh wait, by the way, this is the Mike Wazowski versus Poof game.
Mike Wazowski versus Poof
is this game right now. And that's the half. 3. I don't think when we first conceived of this with the original rule set, never thought that we'd see a 3-3 game, but we have a 3-3 game at the half. Very nice. This is a very field goal heavy game. All right, Ketchikan, let's see what you could do to respond and come back. Can anyone score a touchdown in this game? Let's see what happens.
You get a nat 20.
Right. Is it the fact that
after you say that
the defenses are the defenses I guess are good in this game? 11.
That's 7.
All right, advantage. 16 and nat 1, but that does not count.
Okay,
but that'll add to my counter.
Total.
Yeah, adds to the total.
That's a 13. So touchdown.
Yay! Touchdown! Finally. All right, Ketchikan. Shigamama's gonna be back. She's gonna lead a almost all passing drive here, and it will end with a actually, hold on a second. I just want to check something. Okay. And she's gonna actually she's gonna go to pass to Big Boss for the touchdown, but she's gonna be like run over by one of like the Fall Guys balls, but what's gonna happen is that she gets hit and she's gonna like get like thrown into the end zone because of the ball, and she's gonna land in the end zone. So she accidentally scored a rushing touchdown, essentially. So there you go. And that's gonna go to a 9, and Oscar Proud is gonna come out and just get it. Just freaking get it there. And that is a 10-3 game. All right, Brookings, respond.
All right, first drive of the half for Brookings starts with a 6. Helps me to say those at the start of every time so I can pay attention to where we are in the game.
No, it works out. It's much better. 15.
All right, disadvantage is going to leave me with a -1.
But that's a natural one, so you get a touchdown. Even though you rolled a 9 -1 there, but a natural 1 works out.
Correct.
Perfect.
All right, so Let's see. Yusuke is going to throw to Speedy Gonzalez. It's going to bounce off Stevie. Almost said Stevie. Speedy Gonzalez.
Speedy Gonzalez
into the hands of Baymax. But then Baymax is going to feel bad and give the ball back to Speedy. And then Speedy can score.
Oh, Baymax, too nice. Too nice for this sport.
Baymax is such a weird character because his voice actor is a plays a character in 30 Rock, and his character in 30 Rock is just such a fucking weird dude. Like depraved is almost the right word for him. So just someone so nice and cheery while also being just this kind of weird guy.
Who
is very strange.
Who was the voice actor? What's his name?
Scott Aukerman.
Would I know him if I know his face? If I saw his face?
Well, it's not Scott Aukerman. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I'd be just curious.
That's a different guy. Scott Adsit.
Okay. Yeah, I don't recognize that name.
Okay, let me get you a picture.
But do you want to kick a field goal?
Why is that? I'm copying an image from Google. How is that too powerful, Discord? Are you shitting me?
Discord's so fucked. Discord's so fucked.
No, okay. I need to solve this first.
Yeah.
I guess I'll copy the image link.
Yeah.
That work for you, you piece of shit? NFT bozo. See, it does the same shit. Does the same thing. You did not need to go through that.
Yeah. I did not recognize it. I just like that. I like that in the middle of our dice roll chat, it's just this fake photo.
It's fine. I'm gonna keep him there. I'm keeping him there.
Okay. Go ahead and kick your field goal.
Donkey.
Extra point.
Succeeds.
Just if we go back and look at the history of the VBBFL dice rolls, we're just gonna see a random photo.
Here's Scott Adsit.
Of Scott Adsit, just there. We just had Walsh just repost the photo in the same. God damn it.
Walsh, are you listening to us?
I'm sure he is. I'm sure
there's two people currently watching the stream. One of them is me. The other one might be Matt.
It's probably him. Yeah.
Okay, yes it is.
It is. All right. Fantastic. All right. Tied ball game. End of the third quarter. Ketchup go. God damn it. All right.
It's funnier to imagine that if Walsh was not listening.
Yeah, no, yeah, he just decided to repost it while whatever. He's just doing other stuff.
Stop it!
It's a 4.
It's a natural 1. Goddamn this game! Stop it, Matt.
Matt just keeps on posting the same photo of Scott Adsit over and over again right now.
It made me get a natural 1.
You got. All right, so I'll add that to the counter. All right, so that's a success for Ketchikan then.
Yes.
Okay, I'm like losing track because of the Scott Adsit. All right, we're gonna have Mr. Incredible come out, and he is going to he's gonna throw it up, and his wife is gonna come in as an eligible receiver, and with her long arms, she's just gonna be able to catch the ball like 20 feet in the air and just bring it down into the end zone, in just a beautiful fashion. Just
excellent.
Just works out there, and we are going to kick it with the Proud Fam. That's a 22.
All right.
There you go.
I'm not. Oh my! I didn't know Matt had server permissions.
He just changed the icon on the server, too.
He changed the fucking server icon. Matt.
God damn it. Alright,
this is out of control.
Alright. So, 17 to 10. Yes, I don't think I even said that Oscar got it. He got it. We're good. Alright, end of the third quarter, start of the fourth quarter. Close game that we have here.
Start of the fourth, natural 1, my second.
Jesus Christ.
My third.
Maybe not a close game. I speak too soon.
I'm dying.
What was the attempt?
I don't even know, dude.
Just look at the screen. It's all good.
All right. It's actually gonna be a hand up to Eduardo. But Eduardo got scared by one of the platforms that was coming up. Because they're in the Fall Guys universe, so he like one of the platforms just like rose up in front of him and he got scared and dropped the ball.
Not great. Not great.
No.
All right. Well, Catch a Kid can put it away here with their final drive of the game. Let's see what happens here. That's 2.
That's a 10.
Okay, disadvantage. That's a 15. There's a nat 20 in there, but I can't use that.
That's okay. You put the game away. I got a 7.
There you go. Catch a Can goes to 3-1 here. Let's say we're gonna say that Sugar Mama is going to throw it deep to Bugs Bunny. But then there's gonna be like the football field's gonna get like tilted, and there's gonna start to be a lot of like balls and different, or actually no, a bunch of fruit is gonna start being thrown at Bugs Bunny, but he's just, he's a bunny. He could hop and he can dodge all of it. Plus, it's like, Looney Tunes, so they get hurt all the time in that show. But Bugs Bunny is gonna be perfect. He's gonna just precisely contort his body any way possible to get to the end zone. He gets there, and that will be the winning score for that team. So that will be 23, but it could be 24 if Oscar can get it. Nope, did not get the kick. Doesn't matter.
Right.
in for this game, but that was a missed kick, just barely missed it. Brookings, you got one more drive just to kind of get this done with.
Get some points. I'm not gonna acknowledge it. That's a 5.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in our Discord right now. All right. Wait, you said that's a 5. You said, all right.
It's a 5.
All right. I'm forgetting where my defense is. Okay. It's a 19.
All right, so disadvantage. That's 10 and 6.
That's nat 20.
All right. Brookings just let's see, what Fall Guys game are they playing? They're playing fruit. The fruits, the grape comes up on screen and they step on the orange.
And they all fall
They
through.
all fall. They all fall down. The end.
The end.
Baymax isn't a character anymore.
Baymax might get banned from the league at this point. All right, there you go. It's 23-10. That's your ball game there. So Catch a Can moves on 3, or not? Well, they all move on. Everyone's still alive. It's 3-1 is their current record. Broken's War Train, meanwhile, are now 1-3 on the year. Before we move on, let me tell you about our sponsors. And we are back. Twitch stream was just like that. We didn't hear any sponsors. That's okay.
That's okay.
The podcast version is what gets sponsored. All right. I usually let's take a second just to breathe for a second. Let's just.
Yeah, before we move on, I need to just mentally recover from Walsh posting Scott Adson in all of our Discord servers.
Yeah, Scott Adson has just been placed everywhere. My goodness.
No one else is gonna understand it, but the three of us right here.
The three of us will have an understanding about what Scott Adson. Maybe you should post the Google image link in the stream chat. I don't think it'll kick you if you did that.
Let's find out. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing to click on. There it is.
No, yeah, it was blocked.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
At least on my side, it looked like it got blocked.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, unless it's in red, because my text is in red.
No, it has. It just has 3 stars, 3 asterisks. next
Gotcha.
for how I see it anyway. Yeah. Did that dude ever get back to you?
What dude?
For your
No, I'm honestly not surprised. We'll see if they show up. Otherwise, I'll just message them afterwards.
Yeah.
Sorry that we didn't do this like during break. Can I do a quick bathroom break?
No. This is still break. Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
I'm also like I said we're back, but we're not really back. It's okay.
Yeah.
I can edit this out for post.
All right. I'll be back.
Hello friends. How you doing? This is the oh god. This is just a feed for you and me to speak. Hi Walsh, I see you in the chat. I also see that you shared our our tweet, our photo on Twitter. Only the real ones know. Yes, I know. I realize. I know that there's a lot going on. I've checked everywhere, Walsh. I know. I'm well aware of the presence that is this man. Oh god. Oh my god. He fucking went on Instagram and did it too. I deleted Instagram actually, so I can't check it. Wait, did you send it on Snapchat? Because I don't see anything on Snapchat. Oh, there you go. This is just another completely separate person that you just sent. Actually, I should be back. I should be on our "We Will Be Back" screen. Wait, where is this? There you go. Prepare next game. Why? Wait, why? You zoomed in on his face, but why does it look so high res? Why is his face so high res? Why does it have to be that high of quality? God. Hope everyone's doing well. That's might be watching, waiting for us to get back. Our bullshit. We got Naples at Portsmouth next, which is a battle of a 1-2 and 0-3 squad, and then we have the big boy battle between the Suffolk Nutfellows and the Provo Rock Squirrels, where it's a battle of 2-1 versus 3-0. So very, very exciting stuff there.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm never gonna forget this man. He's just.
Oh, I see.
He's just very.
I see what's going on.
He's very present. He's very present on all of our social media platforms as well now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, let me take a look.
It's just everywhere. He's spread like a virus.
I regret all of this. I don't understand. I just don't.
I think it just because okay. I'll be honest, he just looks like a generic white guy. So I think it's the fact that it's just the fact that in the middle of all of our dice rolls, we just randomly post a photo of the guy. I think that's what's killing Walsh, and so Walsh just decided to just take it to a fucking 100 out of 10, and just roll with it.
Let me tell you, it's working.
It's working. It's hitting the tickle spot.
All right, I need to try to redeem Naples somehow.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. All right. We've had a lot happen with this Scott what's his name? I do forget his name actually.
Adsit. Let me spell it.
Adsit. Well, it's funny because it says sit in his last name.
Because he's sitting.
And he's sitting.
Yeah.
There you go. and the fact that us posting him all the time is like an advertisement for him. So it's an ad sit. Yeah. It's an ad sit. There you go.
Yep.
All right. Naples Astralgators at Portsmouth Submarines. This is a doo-doo matchup right now. These are two teams that are not doing well. But we'll see. We'll see if either of these teams could get on the winning side for this particular week. I'll be playing the role of Portsmouth, and you'll be playing the role of Naples.
I sure will.
So whenever you're ready, get going. Let's do it.
All right. I've got 5 on offense, -5 defense, 0 ball handling.
And
Very unique stat. We're going to start with 19.
Yeah, I have an offensive 2, defensive -8, and ball handling of 6.
All right, so 19 on offense. Just start us off.
19, and hold on, I'm just trying to get my dice rolls again. That's a -5.
All right. So with advantage, I'm going to result with a 15.
And that's 0.
Okay. All right.
Bandit
Keith is going to get to start out. And where are we playing today? We're playing in Paper Mario. So Bandit Keith is going to, I don't know. I'm not going to need to do that yet. Bandit Keith is going to throw the ball to Scout. Because Scout lives in America. Specifically Boston, part of America.
Is that right? Is that the canonical?
I mean, Scout is very clearly from Boston.
Wait, really? Like I was clear.
His accent is like the most fucking Boston voice.
Okay. I don't know his voice, so that's I'm like, how is it the pants? Like what makes it Boston? All right. So that is a touchdown.
Yep.
Go and for
Luke Kane is going to come out to kick, and just barely succeeds.
There you go.
The depth perception was messing with him since it's a flat goalpost.
Yes.
Since we're in Paper Mario.
Yeah. Like everything's just like, it's just kind of weird to kind of adjust to everything. Yeah. I like the idea that like the animation style for these games fits the universe they're in. So like the last game, like they were all just Fall Guys.
Yep.
What would a Baymax Fall Guy look like?
Probably make the most sense out of most
like
people.
like just a really large Fall Guy. That's what I'd get. All right, Portsmouth's gonna try to respond here with their first drive of the game. Let's see what happens here. -8 is the worst of their rolls because they got all positives otherwise. Oh, they got that one.
That's not gonna help them very much.
No, it's not gonna help. That's an automatic failure.
And I got a 9 for posterity.
All right, let's see here. We're gonna say Brock Sampson is going to attempt to throw the football, but instead he realized that he was just throwing. We're gonna say he was throwing. He was actually throwing Perry the Platypus in paper airplane form.
Oops.
And the ball was on the ground for anyone to pick up and run with, and we're gonna we'll say that that one guy from Yu-Gi-Oh. I got
Seto?
It. Yeah, Seto.
Or Kaiba.
Seto Kaiba.
Seto Kaiba.
There you go.
All right.
Naples in response at the end of the first quarter.
Let's see what we can do. Oh, there's a V in there, but that's okay. 18.
That's okay. I'm sorry. So it still count. Okay.
I just ignored it. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Don't do this to me again, Matt. Please.
You just toasted a B. That's a -3. Let's see. He's gonna try to sabotage you because this is his team.
Yep. With advantage, we got a 19.
And that's a 10, so you're good.
Okay. All right. Bandit Keith gonna come back in. And this time, Zoidberg is gonna get the handoff. And Zoidberg, you know how in like Super Paper Mario when Mario turns sideways. That's what happens here. But Zoidberg's gonna go whoop 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 whoop, and as he's turning sideways, kind of how Mario does, and he's just gonna slip through. Like two defenders are like so close together, but because Zoidberg is paper thin, he's gonna just sneak on through very easily.
Very nice, very nice. And so that's now you're up 13. And you gotta kick it.
Yeah. Luke Kane's gonna kick again, and he does it even better this time. He's adjusted his depth perception.
Very nice. Oh my god. All right. I'm just like right now. I'm sorry. I just still have Scott at sitting in my mind that I'm just like, I'm just like picturing the fact that I'm like, how are we going to explain this to podcast folks? But I'm like, it's they could go on Twitter. They can see the bullshit that we've been on.
Yep.
All right.
I'm just curious if any of our friends are going to ask questions.
Oh, they will. I am sure that they will at some point. All right. 14-0 at the end of the first quarter here.
I don't even think that's true. They could just like think we're just back on our weird bullshit.
Yeah, no, like that's the thing. I feel like all of us as a collective have fully realized we're all a bunch of fucking weirdos, and they're not.
Right.
There's not going to be as much questions asked for all of us.
No,
we just do our thing, and like maybe sometimes there's going to be like, "Are you okay?" We just make sure, like, wellness check, quick wellness check.
Yeah.
You know, but that's about it. I think for the rest of it, it's just like everything else is good. All right,
let's keep going.
Portsmouth's gonna try to respond here. Start of the second quarter here. That's a 5.
All right, that's a 6.
DC advantage. That's an 11.
All right, that's a -2.
All right. So we overcame the disadvantage there. All right. Portsmouth now is gonna have Chef come out. Chef is going to throw the football down the field to let's do, you know what, we're we're about like 10 days away from the premiere of JoJo's Biggest Adventure, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Bizarre
Biggest Adventure.
Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Biggest Adventure.
The biggest adventure yet. Keeps on getting bigger.
JoJo takes Manhattan.
Jolene's going to Manhattan, folks. Jolene's gonna catch the football here, and is gonna bring it in for the touchdown. I was gonna try to import Paper Mario in that, but the Biggest Adventure is good enough for me. All right. Let's see. We're going to have. Well, no, we're definitely gonna have a need come in here to kick, because Timmy's
Enid.
Tad is Enid. Sorry, Enid. I always pronunciation just
as long as you're okay with me correcting you.
It's okay. It's just not my strongest suit. That's a 7, so that's not a good. That's not a good kick roll right there.
No.
Yeah. Enid just kicks it far right. Does not do. Well, you know, far left. I prefer far left. All right.
Okay.
I see. 14-6 is the score. That's the start the second quarter. So now Naples, their final drive of the first half.
All right. Let's do this one. 17.
All right. 0.
All right. 13.
1.
31. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, right, 31, yes.
Ash Ketchum is going to come in, and Ash Ketchum has a bit of a different voice since Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out. He's got a bit of a different voice because his voice actor changed when Diamond and Pearl came out.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a bit of a different voice, but he's still he's still able to do what he needs to do, and throws a touchdown to Dick Johnson, who I feel like those two names should not be in the same sentence with each other, but here we are.
Yeah.
Ash Ketchum to Dick Johnson.
Ash catch them dicks, you know?
I don't want to say that because he is 10.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Yes, sorry. I didn't realize his age. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
All right.
Since no, Luke Kane hit it. He's still on a good streak. Bobby only gets to come out when Luke Kane misses, which is not this time.
And yeah, you got
successful.
It. You nailed it. All right, 21-6. Portsmouth gonna try to get something going before the end of the half. Let's see what happens here. 9.
13.
Oh, Jesus. All right. That was like the highest roll we're going to get for that. Oh, no, that's a +2. Never mind. That's a 10. Disadvantage.
All right. That's 12.
Nada. Nothing for Portsmouth here. We're going to say, we're going to say that, Brock Sampson is going to try to throw the pass, but then all of a sudden, we're going to say, let's say that Doom Guy comes in and with a pair of scissors and starts cutting up Brock Sampson. And that's ultimately where that half of football ends. So that's 21-6 after the first half. All right. Let's see what Naples does to start the second half.
Correct.
Yes.
Sorry.
All good.
Got distracted. 7.
That's a 4.
All right. No, all right, so advantage, no modifier. Advantage. That is a natural 20.
That is a natural 20. Doesn't matter what I roll there. That's a 6. That would have been one of the better rolls of the day for this defense. But go ahead, Naples. Just I think that's it. I think that might be it.
That is likely it, yes. Bandit Keith, his eyes, you know, like how in anime sometimes their eyes just have a glint.
Yeah.
They just kind of shine because he sees the perfectly open Preston Garvey, and he just bombs it past him for a touchdown.
There we go. There you go. So that was the first drive of the second half, right?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going to trust that was the first drive of the second half. So technically speaking,
yeah, Naples scored on all three. That was their next score.
Yeah, okay. So that's the start of the third quarter. All right. So so technically, all right, well, you have to kick it first actually. Let's do that at least. Okay.
That's 18. Luke Kane made it.
Okay. So then let's see here. The points differential right now is 22. So that would mean that the Portsmouth would have to get 3 straight touchdowns and an extra and a 2-point conversion. All right. Well, let's just hang on to hope here, folks. This is where dreams are made here. 8.
All right. -3.
All right. All right. So that's a 25.
25 for 3. All right.
All right. Well, so Portsmouth stays alive. Let's go. All right. Let's see. We're gonna have Chef's gonna come out. And is going to Chef is just angry. Chef is just so annoyed with this group. He's just basically gonna take it himself, and he's gonna run down the field. He is going to just absolutely destroy Seto Kaiba. Like, he's just gonna stiff arm the fuck out of Seto Kaiba. Just completely destroy him. Make Seto Kaiba feel like a 12-year-old boy. Just a.
I mean, he's a multi-billionaire and spends all his time with a 12-year-old as a rival. So
yeah,
may as well. How old is Kaiba? Hold on.
Yeah, worth checking out.
He's 18.
Yeah, no, yeah, just make
that makes sense. That makes sense for anime.
Yeah, but yeah, no, Seto Kaiba is just gonna feel like so small. Because Chef is just going to knock him over. Chef's going to just bulldoze his way into the end zone. And maybe the star of something brilliant. We'll see. All right. That's a 12.
This defense got to do something, though.
Yeah, well, and we also need to see an extra point here.
Yes. Are you extra point or going for it?
We're a wait to go for it here.
Okay.
Enid's going to try to kick it here. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. All right, that's a miss kick.
Yeah, I mean, it would have mattered anyway.
But there you go. So that's 28-12. So still alive, but now we need just 2-point conversions, touchdowns, all that jazz.
Stopping every drive.
And stopping
the last 2 drives from Naples. That's a 7 to start.
All right, that's a 7 to start. Let's see. That's an 8. So disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage. Good start. That is a natural 20, but will not count for me. So that it's a 10. You only have a few numbers that you can roll here.
I know. That's a natural 20. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's go. We got a football game. All right.
We do.
All right, Naples. What was the attempt?
Bandit Keith was once again in. Where are we right now? We're in Paper Mario still. He's gonna get confused as why the Mushroom Kingdom flag is flying because he thought we were in America. no one told him that. So he got distracted and then just got sacked.
Okay, yeah, that happens to the best of us Patriots, you know. All right. So there you go, 28-12. But Portsmouth's gotta have a fourth quarter of a lifetime right now.
I've derived my entire Bandit Keith personality from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series.
I know. I love it. I feel like we regardless of home and away, you just need to play Naples every single time because you're into it. You vibe with Bandit Keith. Not actually, but just you play him well. That's a 13 to start things off.
All right. That's a natural one.
Oh shit! Okay,
the comeback is possible.
It's possible now.
They're keeping it alive.
And you know what? I'm putting it on Chef. This is all Chef right now.
Yeah,
Chef is just gonna go back to pass, and he's gonna throw it deep. And XJ9, doesn't XJ9 have like a mecha form?
I think so. Hold on. Jenny XJ9 mech.
I'm just gonna say that she just goes huge at this point.
Yeah, sure.
Like she's gonna come
it's
down.
Like a mech suit thing, yeah.
She does have a mech suit. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And she just goes up, catches the ball, brings it down into the end zone, and just stomps on like 2 paper characters. I don't know what it is. I don't know who it is, but they just get squashed by her mecha form. And now we have to go for 2. All right, hold on a second. I need to just at the very least get 6 points on here. Okay.
Yeah, so let me see the score. Let me see the score right now.
Yeah,
so
I can
help you math this out.
It's 28-18.
Yep.
So we could do a 2-point conversion here
to make it 20. Yeah, so you have to.
Yeah, no. This is mandatory. Yes. We need to go for 2 for both times.
Yep. Yep.
So it's a 2 versus -5. So it's not the worst odds here.
Not bad at all.
All right.
It's definitely possible.
All right, here we go. Let's try this out here. 16 both times.
And that's a dirty one.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. So there you go. It is 28-20. Entering the final 2 drives. We are in the 4th quarter. We're in the middle of the 4th quarter now. Portsmouth has a shot.
Portsmouth has a shot. Naples can put it away right here, though.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do. They're going to start out with a 22 on offense.
Okay. That's a 10.
Okay. That is a 18. For ball handling.
Okay. Not 20! Oh my god! Come on, let's go! Let's go! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Alright, let's go! We have a stop! What was the attempt?
Well, I still get to try to kick a field goal, though.
Oh, you can! Oh my god. Oh no.
It's gonna be Bobby.
It's gonna be Bobby?
It's gonna be Bobby. This entire game is gonna come down to Bobby.
Oh my god.
Can Bobby do it?
It's a 15. It had to be a 15.
It has to be the 15. Oh!
And that's a 22.
That's a 22. Bobby Hill succeeds.
But hold on though. Can I ask if it's a natural 20 for defense, doesn't that mean an automatic stop?
So that we can definitely discuss that if we want to change the rules mid-game. I honestly don't care that much
because I feel like a nat 20
is better. I think it's better storytelling if we say nat 20 is a complete stop.
Because I don't think that I don't think we've done this situation yet, so I don't know if we have necessarily reached that rule set. But I feel like a nat 20 should mean that the defense wins outright.
Okay, we can throw it to Walsh. Now, Walsh, this is his team would benefit from this.
I know, so that's the thing. I don't know if we should...
So that's the thing, yeah.
I mean, because I just think of I'm just thinking like D&D. When we're talking about D&D rules.
Okay, he's biased, yeah. Right, so it's a very it would be like a very clear nat 20. We stop the drive.
Yeah.
Even though it does happen during the ball handling check. Like, if that happened in the first one, it would be don't pass go, don't collect $200.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's one of those things that if a nat 20 goes on either the offense or the defense, I feel like whatever that drive is at that point, that has to go to that team.
Right, because when it happens on the offense, we give it to them immediately.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Immediate touchdown, right?
So, you want to give the defense that benefit.
Right, even with advantage on the first time. And I will say this, we usually quantify nat 20s with interceptions of some kind or
exactly.
fumble recoveries of some kind.
Yeah.
So I think by that logic,
I think we're still on this.
Bobby Hill never kicked.
Bobby Hill never kicked. He never got a chance. Sorry, Bob. Sorry
to Jacob. I know you're not listening, but I think that this is the best way to go about this. I promise we're not just trying to manufacture a win. You can still make a defensive stop as well.
I was just wanting to give the argument though, because that is a thing about that 20s is that I just feel like that is we put so much stock into them. I feel like the defense deserves that chance to kind of have that stock put into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can revisit those rules later if we would like.
Yes.
But
there you go. All right. Portsmouth is gonna get the last drive here. It keeps it more exciting here. They can still blow it.
They can still blow it.
They can absolutely still blow it here. Let's see what happens.
Make a big poopy.
That's a 9.
All right. That's a 6. Advantage on the ball handling check.
And that's 20! Oh my god!
This is what dreams are made of. Chris, we have turned the Naples Astralgators into the Detroit Lions. We have artificially changed the Astralgators into the Lions, and I feel bad. But it's a great story, great game.
I hope that Jacob just digs deep, and it's just like this is what good storytelling is. This is just good storytelling right now. Chef comes out, and he decides that, you know what, I am the paper airplane, and goes into the paper airplane mode from that and just soars over the fucking defense into the end zone. Well, it's the paper airplane ability
I know, yeah,
from Thousand Year Door.
I got it now.
Yeah, lands in the end zone. Oh my goodness gracious! But we still have a 2-point conversion.
Oh, it's not over. It's not. We
have not reached overtime yet.
Oh god.
We have to have a 2-point conversion here.
That's right.
All right, here we go. That's that one.
Oh
my god.
All of those nat 20s.
It did not work until
come
a
around
nat
in
1.
the end to be a nat 1.
And with that, folks, Chef tries to get it into the end zone, but instead is stopped by...
Can we say Seto Kaiba so that way that we have a Chef versus Seto Kaiba rivalry?
Absolutely. Seto Kaiba just stops him and just like, you played into my trap card or whatever the fuck, whatever fucking Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
You've activated my trap card.
There you go.
I sound just like Brock from Pokemon.
Oh my god. Well, game of the
season.
This has been so much fun. This is one of my favorite weeks ever. This has been so fucking fantastic. We had a great game to start off, a great close game there. We then had Adsit come in for the second game, and in this game, could have been one of the greatest comebacks of all time, just falling just short of pulling it off. But Naples Astralgators gets their first win.
They did it,
I believe, right?
Yep, first win.
There you go. So Naples Astralgators gets the first win of the season. My god. All right. Both teams now here sit at 1 and 3. Oh. And we haven't even gotten to the primetime matchup.
Nope.
The Suffolk Nutfellows at the Provo Rock Squirrels in the world of Grand Theft Auto. My goodness. All right.
Can we even continue?
I know. It's just the energy. Just the energy is just just sucked out and just played with. All right. I will be going first as per the Provo Rock Squirrels. The stats. I have an offensive -1. Provo Rock Squirrels is my offensive -1. Defensive +2. Ball handling of -1.
And I have an offensive 0, defensive 3, ball handling of -3 for Suffolk.
And that's a 4 to start things off.
That's a 15.
So that is a 3.
And that's an 18.
All right, Provo does not get anywhere there.
Nope.
We're going to say that Zagreus is going to go back to pass. Tries to throw the football, but then gets picked off by, we're going to say, Chaos. Chaos ends up picking off. All right.
It's fucking weird. Fucking weird that they named their chows after Chaos, because when you say chows plural, it just looks like chaos.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the... Oh, oops.
No, yeah.
Why did I do that twice? That's a 9.
I don't know. That's a -1.
And wait. I'm sorry. We were very confused. You have to roll a second time.
That's true. That's a natural 20.
Wait, okay, so you beat me the first... Okay, nat 20, so you got it, no matter what.
Yeah,
that's
good.
And that's a nat 1.
It's a natural 1, okay.
That counts towards my... That counts towards my total. All right, there you go. Yep. So Suffolk Nutfellows...
We got to figure it out.
It got the score. What happens here?
All right, Suffolk Nutfellows, Dark Samus is going to come in and throw a pass to Knights. Knights and Real are actually both in a car that they jacked from someone. They both catch it and and got the touchdown.
I don't know why that just kills me. Just like thinking that. Yeah, they just stole a car.
Get in, loser. We're going to Target.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get lightheaded from this fucking podcast. All right. So that's a touchdown. We're gonna do extra point.
Yep, and that's a nat 20.
Wow.
For the extra points.
There you go.
There's a sound wave that comes out and goes around the entire stadium after B kicks that ball.
You just feel it. You feel it in your bones and your core. All right.
Yep.
End of the first quarter here for the Provo Rock Squirrels. Let's see if they can get back in this. That's a 2.
And that is a 16.
God, what these rolls suck ass right now. That is a 2 again.
That's a 15.
My lord. All right.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this is turning on its head here. Yeah, we're gonna say yeah, so Zagreus hands off the ball to Zane, but then Zane gets distracted by some prostitutes, and so he's gonna just wander off the football
field. Sure. I support them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Sex workers work.
Yeah, sex workers are workers, and you can, they are valid just like any other worker out there.
All right, start of second quarter. 12.
All right. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. That'll be a 6 on my part then.
That's a nat 20. So
perfect. Okay. Provo gets the stop. Dark Samus is going to attempt to pass the ball to Wacko. But Armor King gets in the way. Wacko got confused as to why Armor King and King are both relatively the same person. And was wondering why there were 2 of them.
Yeah. A lot of confusion there. All right, so there you go. Suffolk Nutfellows does not get the points there. Still 7-0 though. Provo Rock Squirrels' last drive of the first half here for them. Let's see what happens. That's 12 to start things out.
5.
Okay. That's a 13.
And a 16.
Ooh, all right.
Low scoring game.
Provo is just having trouble scoring right now. We're gonna say Zagreus is gonna try to take it himself. Actually, no. Zagreus is gonna hand it off to Timo, and Timo's gonna try to run for a little while, but then he's gonna get. It's gonna be a strip fumble. We're gonna say for Abyss. Abyss is just gonna kind of look at the tiny little guy. He's just gonna punch the football out, but it's not. The little guy's gonna be fine. It's all good. Yeah. This is the cartoon.
I'm just a little guy.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and last drive for Suffolk for the first half.
That's 7.
Okay.
I'm mentally drained from.
This has just been insane. It's okay. We're gonna try to take it easy. That's a 21.
So with disadvantage, that leaves me with a 3.
And that's a 20.
All right, the roles have reversed. Get it?
Yes. I get it.
All right, so Omochao is going to try to be carrying the ball, but it's GTA. Sometimes like weird shit flying freaks people out.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that he's. I almost said he was shot. That seems a little too grim.
No, you don't have to go there.
But
we don't have to go.
But let's say someone hit him with a baseball bat.
Yeah, there you go.
Came out of an alley. Whacked him down.
Melee weapons are completely on the table. Gunplay maybe like.
We can leave that out of there.
Teeters too on the nose. Explosives also in play, but guns.
Yes. Okay, I agree with that.
All right. There you go. So that's 7-0 at the end of the first half. All right. Provo Rock Squirrels dealing with some trouble as an undefeated team. Let's see if they could get any points on the board to start the second half here. That's a dirty one.
That's a 17?
Yikes. That's a 6.
That is also a 6. So I believe you win.
Yeah, offense wins on contested throw. Yeah, so let's say Zagreus is gonna throw it, and it's gonna try to throw it to Corvo. Corvo is gonna try to bring it down. It's gonna be Corvo versus I'm gonna say Zach. But Corvo, Zach doesn't even realize he's there because Corvo's kind of like sneakily behind him and ends up coming through with the catch and the touchdown. There you go. Let's see. I believe we have 2 options. I think Provo has 2 options. We're gonna go Eddie Gordo for this kick. Let's see what happens here. Just barely missed it. Just grazed the uprights, but on the outside. There you go. 7-6. Provo's still down, but only by a point. Suffolk, first drive of the second half.
We're almost done. That's a 2.
All right.
I see the home stretch at the end of this.
Yeah, I know. You're just just all exhausted. 18.
We had just the 2 games of Scott Adsit and the comeback. That's a 0.
Yeah, it's just exhausting. It's just a wild run.
Yeah. So that's a 0.
Okay.
Overall.
And that's a 6. So yeah, that is a stop by Provo. What happens?
Yep. Another handoff to Wacko, and Wacko's just going to a car's going to like drive right in front of him. He doesn't get hit by it, but he stops abruptly, and that's just enough momentum to
stop the drive.
Yep.
Yeah, fumble the ball maybe. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. All right, cool. So then Provo, end of the third quarter here. Let's see what happens. It's 16. Finally a fucking roll.
That's a good roll. Not better than my 18 though.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Suffolk likes to play low scoring games.
I know. 9 is the disadvantage roll.
22.
Not gonna do it. All right.
Nope.
Let's see. All right. Zagreus is gonna try to throw it up. This time it's gonna be like another one of those contested catches. It's gonna be Vault versus, we're gonna say, we'll say it's Abyss.
Okay.
Vault thinks that he can do what both Vault and Abyss are like armored guys. They think maybe I could beat this guy on it, but Abyss is just so big, and Abyss just catches the ball easily, interception, turns the ball over to the other team. And there you go. Start of the fourth quarter here. Suffolk could put it away here. Well, maybe we'll see. You would have to go for. I think you would have to go for 2.
Yeah.
To really put it away.
Natural 20.
Oh, I mean, all right. All right. But I'm just gonna go ahead and. Well, that's a 19. It would have been close, but a natural 20 does automatically give the touchdown to Suffolk.
Yep.
What happens?
I'm in such a big Pokemon mood today that Arctozolt is actually going to get the handoff for this one.
Yeah.
And it's gonna just kind of like dance. People are having trouble tackling because it's like it's slippery and shit.
Yeah.
So he's able to run in the end zone.
There you go. Perfect. And so now you have a decision. You could just end the game here. You could kick the extra point.
Let's gonna have some fun.
Go for 2?
You're going for 2.
Okay.
Let's just do it. That's a 14 either way.
Wow. And that's a 4, so the game's over.
Okay. All right. Suffolk does it. Wacko's gonna get in the end zone for the score. We did it.
Wow. All right.
We're not done, but we're done.
Yeah, we're not quite done, but yeah, 15-6 is too much for Provo to overcome. So now it's just playing it out. But Provo is gonna go get their first loss of the season here.
Yep. Is it just one more drive per team now?
Yeah, just one more drive.
Okay.
14. One more drive per team.
Yep. So that's 8 plus 3, 11.
Okay. And then advantage. That's a nat 1 in there.
Do you have? Is that 3 nat 1s for you?
That's a second nat 1.
Second nat 1 for you. Okay.
Yeah, I think
that's a 15 anyway. So they're just gonna stop.
Yeah. So Provo is just it's not their day. Zagreus is gonna try one more time to throw the ball up. This time it is you have Adam Jensen versus Chaos, and Chaos. I don't know why, but isn't it in like Sonic Adventure that like Chaos just completely swallows up things?
Kinda. The plot is hard. The plot is hard to follow in Sonic Adventure because it's 6 different storylines.
Right. Well, I'm just gonna say Chaos swallows up Adam Jensen, and catches the ball, and ultimately Adam Jensen is out now. But there you go. All right, Suffolk, you could one more drive for the road.
Let's see what happens. That's an 18.
All right. And that's a 10.
All right. That's an 11.
And that's a 13, so that's a stop.
All right. Unceremonious end, but that's okay. They've already won, so Barry Burton is going to get the handoff. I don't even know. I forget who that guy is.
I mean, you could kick the field goal, technically.
I can, sure.
That's why not? Why not? Get Jet in there.
Beat it good. Beat from Jet Set Radio. His name's not Jet.
Yes.
He did it.
There you go. Just barely, but they got it.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's the score. 18-6, Suffolk Nutfellows making it their record 3-1 and taking charge of the Western Division in Pro Rock Squirrels.
Nope. Suffolk's in the East.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, so never mind. That's right. That makes sense because they're in Virginia. All right, so never mind. But still, 3-1. Now putting a little bit pressure on the Forest Hills Mothmen, who are currently 4-0. Meanwhile, Provo Roskilde falls to 3-1.
I'm updating these things. You can do our outro stuff as I'm working.
Yeah. So I definitely would be curious about tiebreakers and stuff, and we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in.
Oh shit! What was Ketchikan Brookings score?
Sure. Hold on. It was 23-10.
Which Ketchikan won, right?
Ketchikan won that. Yep. But what I was gonna say was that the game, yeah, so we just recorded the Game Coop, so that will be up probably sometime in the next week or so. So we'll see what happens there. The table party that you recorded with Walsh will be up at some point soon, right? Or is that?
I hope so. That's up to Walsh.
That'll be up to Walsh, obviously. Yes, no guarantees, but yes, there will be a special table party episode coming very soon as well. So stay tuned for that. We also we have something in the works. We have another podcast in the works. I won't go into details because it's not my podcast to reveal, but there's another podcast that is in the background that may be coming in the next few weeks.
Yes, indeed.
But so just that's a little tease, a little droplet of tease there. Well, should you do you know do you have any like idea about any window in terms of your table party posting, your next table party posting? Or if not, that's totally okay. We were just curious because I'm doing like our little advertising section at the end here as we wait for Walsh's response. Yes. Okay. Now, all right. Yeah, he's still working on it. So no clear timetable, but that's totally okay. You guys can wait. But yeah. So that's all that's currently in the works. We're having a lot of fun, and of course, Virtual Ball Boys will be back. The normal episode will be back on probably Wednesday. I don't think we're gonna post on Thanksgiving, so we'll try to record on Tuesday. We'll see how this week works out. Okay. But it's our Thanksgiving episode. We're gonna talk about what we're thankful for. Do you want Walsh? Do you want me to actually reveal that new podcast? Do you want me just to say it? Because I can say it. I just didn't want to necessarily like reveal anything for you. I want to keep things okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new podcast in the works. It's called the Over Heaven Podcast, and you can catch the trailer. You could catch the trailer at some point. I think it's actually up right now on the Over Heaven podcast feed. If you search your podcast services, it is there. So go and check that out. It is a I'm trying to the thing is I don't want to reveal too much, so I'm gonna give the name. And you can find out what exactly it's about there, unless Walsh wants me to reveal more. Yes, the trailer will be on YouTube and social media very soon as well. So look forward to that. We're very excited about that. Yes, Walsh is...
Hey, Chris, guess what?
At the forefront of it. Yes, what's happening?
All right, so in the East, standings have not changed. Actually, wait, I need to check the bottom tiebreaker. Let me check these scores real quick. This might be interesting. Because our first tiebreaker it's actually not a head-to-head matchup. It is total points scored.
Okay.
So even though Portsmouth won today or lost today, they might still be in the lead. Yes. Okay. So Naples still at the bottom at 1-3. Portsmouth in third place, 1-3. Suffolk in third at 3-1. Forest Hills in first at 4-0. In the West, Wauwatosa 0-4. Brookings in third, 1-3. Provo in second, 3-1. Ketchikan jumps to the lead, thanks to total points scored, thanks to Provo's loss.
There you go. Technically, wouldn't Naples, because a head-to-head matchup with Portsmouth, be ahead of Portsmouth?
So I said we're not doing head-to-head.
We're not doing head-to-head
as our first. I don't think so.
I thought
we were just doing points scored.
I think head-to-head factors in over points scored, but I don't know. It's up to you. However you want to go.
That's how it works in real football. That's not how we've been doing it.
Okay, fair enough then.
But we can decide on that later if we want.
Yeah. All right. So then there you go. So we have a new leader in the West in the Ketchikan Cosmos when it's all said and done. And like I said, guys, this is the halfway point. So now the teams, they get handed back to their general managers. Will they make any changes? Yeah, over the Thanksgiving break and into next week, or into the following week as well. We're gonna see if anyone decides to make a roster change. We're gonna post it to them. We're gonna ask them and say, "Hey, is there anything that you'd like to change about your roster? And if so, who would you like to change out? And ultimately, we will ask what the ultimate goal is for them. So that way, for them, we can figure out the right way to balance out the stats ultimately. Yep. So we'll see how it all goes. It went well last time for Anaconda, who made it to the semifinals, which is very exciting. So we'll see if any team can change their fortune. So with all that being said, guys, thank you all so much for listening to VBBFL Week 4, and we will see you in a few weeks.
Good night and good ball. Virtual Ball Boys has been brought to you by Team Chaos Productions. Find us on Twitter at Virtual Ball Boys and find more of our work at Team Chaos Pods.